I want to make this podcast.
We're good, Chin.
Let's make this podcast fucking
the best
sick.
ever.
No, let's make this like let's change podcasting with this podcast. That's the mindset I want, because your shoes still have the tag on them.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice. Not even notice.
That's what the kids do.
Wow, I had no idea the tag was still on.
They're awesome.
I had no idea. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
No, it's great. Now let's make this podcast as dope as those shoes.
These kicks?
Yeah.
God, how do you do that these
days?
days?
You know what you do? You tear the lid off this motherfucker. You dig into where the gold is, bro. Okay?
Oh, you mean we got to dig deep?
You got to dig deep, and then when you're deep, you got to go even deeper.
Balls deep.
Okay? You know how when you're on your bike, your Peloton, or you're on your fucking regular bike and you're doing a hill, and you're like, my body, I can't go any further.
Then you hit that.
You go.
Sixth gear down.
Yeah, and then you go, Brian, I can't go anymore. And I go, there's only one thing to do, Brennan. And you go, what? I go, dig even deeper. Right?
Dig deep.
Watch this. So you and I, we're on a forced march. We have no food, no water. And
we're marching through the forest.
I hit the wall, and I go like this, and it's time to die. And I go like this. I go, yeah, I know, bro. Me too. And you go, what do we do? And I go, let's climb the wall. Fucking dude. This podcast, we're gonna climb the wall, bro.
At what point when we're hiking through that forest, because you're older, and you're breaking down?
No, I'm not breaking down.
Do you just go?
Don't say that.
Just it's my time. You go on, and you give me all your like rations and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm gonna have to take your shoes too, dude. I need shoes.
Why?
Because mine gonna wear out eventually.
Well, I'll be wearing my toe holds. I don't know if you want flip flops. Here's the
sandals? Thing. Sandals? We're not making it.
Do you know what you should do in that situation? Nobody thinks about this.
Drink your piss.
You're close. You're close.
Take your clothes?
You're so close. No. What you do is I'm lying there, right? I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Bottom of the night.
Now you are also done. I mean, we haven't eaten in 3 days.
But I'm still upright.
You're still upright, you're strong, you got your
you can
thing.
still make it, but
that's a lot of body to feed. So what you do, and it's fucking ugly, dude.
But I'm like a hibernating bear. Like I got fat that I can burn.
Yeah, you do. Don't. I know. So here's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna pass out like this. I passed out.
I'm gonna eat your hamstrings.
No, you're
gonna wake up to me eating.
You gotta get you get a reed, a hollow reed that's sharp, and you poke it. You make a small incision in my fucking jugular, and you stick it in my jugular, and you drink all my fucking blood. I know it's gross. I know it's gross, dude.
Very Mongolian.
You have to, dude. Drink my life force, drain me like a fucking vampire, leave me bloodless, a husk of bloodless meat, and then you'll make it to your destination.
Here's a question. Let's say I make it, and they're like, what happened to your partner who was with you? I go, don't call him partner because that sounds gay. You're talking about Bryan? Yeah. He's old, died back then. And they go, okay, how far do you? I'm like, about 7 miles back, you find him dead. They go, cool. They find him, and they're like, oh, well, he was still breathing, and then apparently you cut a hole in his neck and then drank his blood.
Okay, no, hold on.
Is that murder?
No, they do this. They go like this. They go, Brennan, he had no blood in his body. And then you go like this.
I go like this.
And you go, what? And they go, he had no blood in his body.
Someone sucked him dry.
And then you go, so what are you saying? Are you saying that I tapped his vein and sucked all the blood out of his body? Is that what you're going to say I did? Is that literally the theory you're coming up with, you fucking idiots?
And then I'd say, did you check his nut sack? They go, those were full on it. Not me.
Well, if you really want to survive, you would eat my nuts. Now let me tell you why.
Saggy nuts?
Because that's testosterone. So you drink my blood and eat my nuts. It's disgusting, but you're going to get yourself ahead.
A little sack jerky.
Have you watched that show Alone on the History Channel or on Netflix?
No. Well, it's on Netflix now, but it's been on History Channel for years. Yeah. But Netflix just got it.
So fucking, this is my favorite part about that.
It's literally Alone. They're like alone in Alaska, and it was 60 days. Then they upped it because people are crushing it. You know, it was just whoever lasts the longest. You know, some guy's still out there.
No.
They're like, dude, you won $1 million. He's all, cool. Had like a 7-bedroom condo made out of trees.
Is that true?
Yeah, he's like, I'm just going to stay.
Oh, my God.
And they didn't know who was quitting. So they would check in on like, one's down, two's down. But you're talking months and months.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They were like in Alaska or something.
So
guy killed a moose. Yeah,
so they put these guys out on this island called Grizzly Island out in British Columbia. Well, grizzlies everywhere.
It's nice out there, though.
Yeah. Now, as the fish start drying up, they get desperate. It's fucking dangerous. So not only do they have like horns, but they have huge boom sounds that I think there's somebody there
to scare the bears away.
You can't, you know.
But now,
it's
bring
too
up
dangerous.
Grizzly Island, Brian.
It's a Grizzly Mountain.
Is it island or mountain?
I think it's island. Dude.
Get rid of alone, Jim, and just type in Grizzly
Yeah,
Mountain.
there it is. Don't tell me who wins because I'm in the middle of it still.
I'll tell you who wins. White guy.
White guy, all white guys. White guys, white girls. Now here's the thing. Here's what's interesting about it. I'm not looking because you're.
No, it's not. No, this is just the actual island. I didn't know there's a Grizzly Island.
My favorite is every time they have like some people there. A lot of times they're women who are really great at survival. But here's the problem: they're really good at gathering. They gather mushrooms. They gather berries. They gather roots. And
killing.
they don't bring a bow and arrow. They don't bring a fishing rod. And you gonna starve. You got to kill animals. You got to kill fucking animals. There's one dude. There's one dude. He had a belly. He had a heart condition. I'm like, this guy is a fucking. He's so dumb. And he didn't bring any weapons. He tried to kill grouse. They have these like forest hens. You know what his plan was to kill a grouse? To throw a stone at it. This fucking idiot.
He didn't last long?
He threw a stone and he goes, damn it. No, I'm having chest pains. I don't want to die. 6 days. Come get me. I'm like, get that. You're a fucking. Some people are
Alone, it's not the most entertaining show, I think, like compared to Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid, I feel like put a little more production in it. It's a little suspect. Like that Bear Grylls, whatever. Like there was that other show, the Survivor guy.
Lone Survivor, yeah.
If you do it real and you don't do like overproduction, like add shit to it or like stumble upon a cobra or whatever, if it's like real and you're just shooting, pretty boring.
Yes.
Like Alone, like remember.
Nothing happens.
No.
Nothing happens.
Like the chance of you getting attacked by something's not good.
That's correct.
Ever.
That's correct.
Like it's very rare, dude.
Very rare.
Very rare.
Very rare. By the way, try to kill a deer with a bow and arrow. Try to do that. Try to get close enough to a deer.
Unless that's your thing.
Yeah.
If you're just shooting on the weekends to kill time, chance of you killing a live fucking deer in the real forest, Daddy?
Good luck.
No.
You got to know animal behavior. You got to know what the tracks are. This guy who did it on Alone, he'd been doing it his whole life.
I'm telling you, I don't know what season they're on Netflix, but there's a guy who kills a moose, dude.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
With a bow and arrow?
No, he jumped on its back, knife, throw.
That's how I would
blood.
do it. That's how I would
just
do it.
kidding. That didn't happen. I don't know how he killed him, but I know some guy killed a fucking moose on there.
I'm a little
if you've seen a
obsessed
moose,
with
you're like, oh well, good for you. He wins.
Yeah. Also, you realize nature hates your guts. Nature
don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
No,
It
nature's
doesn't
like,
give a fuck.
whatever, dude.
You're not catching anything.
Oh, you feel bad for yourself? Dude, there's a fucking ram that ran into the fucking barbed wire fence over there. He's been stuck there.
Yeah.
And then wolves ate him ass first.
Yeah.
And his head's still in the fucking fence.
That's
Welcome to nature.
Nature is a motherfucker.
Oh, and yesterday on fucking Happy Hour Friday, that grizzly bear, we watched eat his own fucking cubs. He was so hungry. Nature.
Also, nature is not about grizzlies. Also, there's shit in nature that's invisible, like amoebas and different viruses and parasites that fuck.
Dude, how about that one parasite?
Imagine.
That one parasite, if you're swimming, I guess it's in fresh water, it gets to your brain, just...
Oh, you die. It's an amoeba. It's an amoeba that gets in your brain and you die.
It's very random, but it's like, you know, if it's like still water or whatever, you jump in the pool or whatever, and it goes to your brain.
Yeah.
You go see the doctor, like, we're so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, yo, but we're so sorry.
Yeah.
But we're so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
What'd you say?
She's like permanently blinded. It went, one of them, a form of that, it ate away at her eye, and they caught it quickly enough. I guess it was like under a contact, but it was a serious, serious issue. She went to all sorts of doctors.
She's lucky it was an eye.
Who was this?
It's my cousin.
Yeah.
You know, and it was in a pool.
It was your actual cousin?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like,
You know someone that got that weird amoeba?
That's
I don't know if it's the same one, but it's one that it eats away at your eye, and she has permanent damage to her
That's why you don't swim in like in swamps, in ponds that are not moving. There's so much.
Dude, it's called PAM. PAM is extremely rare. Since 1962, only 154 known cases.
Wow.
I mean, your chances are pretty good.
But you can get giardia real quick. You can get these weird things.
Dude, you know what Daddy likes to do in nature? You know what Daddy likes to do when I'm hiking? If I see, especially when I was in Colorado, if I'm hiking on the road or whatever, I see a stream running, Daddy likes to put his mouth down there. Little nature's water fountain.
Here's why I don't
There's
want you to
nothing
do
better.
that. Here's why I don't want you to do
No,
that.
if it's running water, right? I've seen enough Naked and Afraid, right?
Nope.
So if it's running, you're good.
Yeah.
If it's
Not
stagnant
necessarily.
water, if it's stagnant, Daddy's in trouble.
Sometimes though, the running water is coming from an area that has livestock, and when the livestock is shitting in that or near it, you're going to get yourself all kinds of shit in there. And you're going to get listeria.
No, I always feel great. I always feel great. Now, I won't do it in foreign land.
Yeah.
But in America, that fresh American mountain hitters, I just put my mouth right there. Never got sick.
My boy.
Nothing better.
My boy, I think it was both Bradley Cooper and Will Arnett back in the day. I got them into raw food and juice, and there was this raw food market, got closed down by the FDA. But I had them getting green juice and eating raw meat, and Bradley got a fucking amoeba.
You get sick from it?
He goes, dude, I caught an amoeba. I'm not going back there. He was so sick. An amoeba will fuck you up. It'll just, one tiny little invisible organism will fucking,
Tiny, dude.
Tiny.
Yeah, that Pam thing, dude, it goes to your brain. Okay, done.
See ya. We're sorry.
And they can't really
They can't get it out of your brain?
Oh, no.
Just eat
If
your
I'm
brain.
the doctor, right, and I come in, I'm like, we did our testing, stuff like that. You have the Pam amoeba. And you go, what? And I go, I'm so sorry. Like, what do you mean? You're done.
It's just going to
I won't put this light. You're done.
So they can't get it out.
No, apparently not. Then once you get it, you're kind of fucked.
That's a
It's
problem.
a death sentence.
Come on, man. Give me something in there.
Now imagine if some foreign evil person that runs another country wanted to spread that around.
Those things are hard to. Well, you could
Dude,
probably.
you know what you do?
What?
You make them.
Is Pam curable? Look that
You
up.
put them in.
It said 97% fatality rate.
Well, that's
Not
a
good.
big problem.
I'll tell you what, you want to kill Americans? I'll tell you what you do. You make one of those Pam things, fucking heat resistible, put in fries, French fries.
It's a good idea.
That one's for free.
You genetically engineer something.
So they're
a
like-
germ.
Yeah, but it lives, like, heat's fine. Like, you can deep fry waffle fries or Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
We're all fucked. You put in a funnel cake at Disneyland?
Well, they keep saying COVID was probably
Artificially created?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
the scientists in that lab are the first ones to get it. So, what were you saying about a wet market?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, no evidence. That
We
it's
don't
from a
want to
market.
get this episode flagged,
Yeah.
fellas.
is that what'll happen?
Oh, yeah.
Man, we get flagged for the littlest things.
They're on us.
Wow.
Oh, sensitive.
They're on
Guys,
us.
can we? It's just a difference.
Can we
of
live?
Opinion.
I mean, it's not like we have
We've
any
been
facts
we've
here.
been pegged. I don't know.
Controversial.
Pegged.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say peg.
We have been pegged, haven't we?
Peg is good. I told you about the conversation this girl had. She was mad at her man, and she goes, "He likes to be pegged," and we were all like,
She was like outing
I
him.
can't hear that about my friend. I can't hear that right now. It's a huge problem for me. You can't give that information up, young lady.
That's when she puts a strap. Again, we're gonna flag, but is when she puts a strap on and then does you in the booty.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, but please don't tell me that about somebody I know. That's not. I know you guys
Is
are
he
about
like a
to break
manly
up.
man?
Yeah, I know you guys are about to break up.
I know him.
I don't want to say that. I'm not saying who it is, but I'm just saying I don't want to hear that about your man. I don't want to. That's not information that I should know.
It'd be heartbreaking if you walked in and your dad getting pegged by your mom.
There, I guess
You're
some
all-
people that are into it.
Oh, damn, Dad.
I
Damn,
know.
Daddy.
I know a pretty famous actor who's into that. Not anybody. That
Oh,
we
actors
know.
make sense.
Not
though.
anybody we know.
They get so bored with just regular sex. They're like, dude, we gotta mix this up.
Yeah, I don't know him. I just know.
Of him.
I trust the girl who was with him.
Oh yeah.
I trust her.
What'd you do this weekend, B? You were for some reason I thought you were on tour.
No, Daddy was editing his special. Pretty happy with that. I was editing the Sammy the Bull Gravano best ofs, which are
Okay,
going to
you're-
look
you're
fucking
promoting
sick
right now, but-
yep, best of.
What'd you do?
Best
like,
of
during
with
the
Bryan
day?
Callen on YouTube. And then I went to the beach. I did some spike ball. I did some volleyball. And nothing makes me more
beach
sore
day?
and beats my body up
Oh, that's
more.
why you feel like that.
Probably.
Yeah, that's why you're all sore.
I think so.
Yeah, you're moving around like that
Yeah.
and shit.
And then I play with my baby who likes to smile and laugh. And I kissed the fuck out
A
of
little
my kid.
spike ball, huh? Who'd you play with?
It's so fun, dude.
Another
It's
4
so
random white
stupid.
guys?
Yeah.
You just found them?
No, they're my buddies. I meet them
Around
at the
there?
beach. What's great about the beach is you spend all day at the beach, then you go eat, and it's just I don't know. I love the beach. I love
Yeah,
that
it's nice.
Manhattan.
I love being around the
Oh,
ocean.
fuck. So do I. And the water right now is so beautiful. The water
Yeah, it
is
looks
so
the same as always.
fucking-
Yeah, yeah.
No, but it's warm.
It never changes,
It's
though.
warm.
It's not, though.
Oh, it's so warm.
No, Pacific. Mm-mm.
No. It's listen to me. I was in.
No, I was just watching
I was in
the
it yesterday. It's
news.
stupid warm. And it's almost always cold. It's
always
warm as
cold.
shit down
No, I was watching
South
a
Bay.
news, and maybe it's in South Bay, but in
Not
general,
Malibu.
the Atlantic Ocean,
Yes.
one of the
Pacific,
questions,
Pacific.
the Pacific Ocean, and KTLA, they're like, why is it always cold? Even the summer, the fucking ocean, and
Yes.
it's the currents,
Yes.
if showing all
Yes.
the currents, it will never get
Now
warm.
the South Bay, because it's a bay,
Yeah.
will be warmer. It's warm. That's where people surf and stuff. But it was warm yesterday, boy. Woo.
I don't like Florida water, like Bahama water. Like it's like so
Too
warm,
hot.
and you're in the sun, so it's not like an escape.
Yes.
That's why I prefer the Pacific all day.
Yeah, you're the kind of guy that
I love it when it's
yeah.
cold,
You'll
especially in that
just-
hot
I've
sun.
seen you swim in that water when it was super cold.
Deep.
Deep.
I'm there with the great whiteys.
You're just diving around like
Like a
looking
seal.
like a seal with your arms pinned to your fucking hips.
Like you see, oh, dude, I know I'm going to tell you. We've had a coyote problem in Woodland Hills. On the Ring app, there's just all these coyote sightings. So I quit reporting it, for God's sake. They live here. But there's been one in our backyard, not small.
No.
And I go in the hot tub with my son every night. When we go back there, we're shh. I'm like, T, get back. I look, that fucking coyote in the back there with the hot tub. Big, but always runs off. Get a little too comfortable if they keep coming around. We talked to somebody and they're like, if it's food or something, like the problem is he's too comfortable. It's not good if they keep
The
coming back to the
most
same place.
adaptable animal in the world. They can eat fruit off trees.
I'd say a roach, but I'm with you. But then the other problem is then 3 blocks down, the old line of the mountain said, hold my bear.
Ah, Lion de la Montagne.
Dude, Leon Montagne.
Le Lion de la Montagne.
Leonis Montagne.
And you have one of those?
There's one roaming around, dude.
Ow, really?
Yep, in Little Boston, like you've seen on, we brought up current events, those coyotes grab a kid at the beach. Fucking,
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Dude.
high alert.
That's
And this is my
not
other thing. I told my girl, I'm like, that fucking mountain lion starts roaming here, we got to shoot it. It's illegal.
If a mountain lion's in my fucking backyard and I got little children, lock up your dogs. I'm shooting that thing right in the face.
Right?
Right in its fucking
And
face.
I'm sure you're not going to go to prison. You're just going to pay a hefty fee. But
Worth
we're
it.
gonna go ahead and taxidermy that thing.
First of all, no, you're not, because if the mountain lion's in my fucking backyard and I got a child, I'm gonna shoot him in his fucking face, even though I love mountain lions. There are a lot of them out there. Yeah.
Oh, one guy got 30 days. I'll do 30 days.
No, you would not get prosecuted if the lion was in your backyard and your children were there and you shot it. That's protecting your children. That's not.
Well, the problem is you have all the cameras around, so you have to prove that there was a danger.
I-
But it'd be a danger just being in the vicinity of your
If it's in
kids.
your backyard and you shoot it, you're not going to jail. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, if I have a mountain lion that keeps coming back to my backyard, that's very
in
dangerous.
trouble. If you go
No.
back,
That got in trouble?
yes.
Now, you can't have a dog.
California man fatally shoots mountain lion, gets 30 days. 240 hours of community service. That's hefty. Daddy doesn't have that time. There's ways around that, I'm sure.
Yeah, but he probably killed it.
Yeah, just to kill it,
because.
right?
I would never do that. He's just being a dick. But if you're in my backyard,
going down,
where my
Chin.
children are.
Nuisance.
It was destroyed. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder how the
Maybe
fuck.
shouldn't call him online.
So it sounds like he killed in like a fucking in nature.
Yeah, he
but if it's
did.
in your backyard, like circling your pool,
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
not
take you out, dude.
That's not cool.
Scary, right?
Yeah.
I look every morning, every night.
I like how they caught him.
But the other one, he shot him and killed him, and it was legal because if it's a threat to your, I said livestock or
Yes.
animals, your pets, you
Or
can
your
shoot and
children.
kill it in California.
If it's in your backyard, I would never take a chance, because if a mountain lion's in my backyard, that I don't know when that mountain lion is coming back to my backyard, and my children play back there, and
they hide.
you won't hear it.
No, that's what I'm
You will
saying.
not hear. Your child will
Now,
be gone.
to be clear, he hasn't been in my backyard. He was in the two doors down, though.
So in
Close enough.
Colorado, and a family was hiking
I'm a
with their
sniper.
6-year-old, and they were all hiking in a line, okay? And the 6-year-old's in the middle of the parents. And a mountain lion came out of nowhere, grabbed that child, and ran off. And you never see it happen. It just happens so quickly, and
Terrible.
it's so silent.
The coyote's a little more, they're everywhere, dude.
Yeah. Coyotes, I'm not as worried about. A mountain lion will grab your
Coyotes
kid
with
and
a
run,
2-year-old?
and you're gone. You'll never see it. It's like an
Coyote's a
eagle.
problem, man.
Less so.
The person we were talking to, the nature person, was saying the problem is if he keeps coming back the same. He goes, if it just went through once, all good. If he keeps coming back, you got a problem. Hey, B, let's take a little break for the best podcast ever.
This was the best podcast so far
Of all
ever.
time, dude.
It's shocking.
You know what else
good.
is the best?
What's that,
I heard
buddy?
Fort Wayne, Indiana, this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because I'm going to be there.
I heard you're going to be there.
I'm going to be there. The Trash Panda Summer Tour, a whole new hour is coming
That's
to Fort
exciting.
Wayne, Indiana with the Thick Boy crew. We have good recommendations for restaurants.
Sure.
You only had 3 Airbnbs, so we found one of the 3.
Got it.
There's not a lot of Airbnbs
Got
there.
it.
But Daddy's coming to town this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Schaub and Friends Next Hollywood Improv is next Wednesday, late show, 10 p.m. Schaub and Friends was a very special guest. That's one show only. Then San Diego. Sea lions are the only thing coming to your city.
Laugh Factory.
It is your boy at the Laugh Factory in downtown San Diego, July 21st to the 23rd. Then you got Baltimore, Chicago, Appleton, Houston, Boston. But Fort Wayne, you're up, and then I'm in San Diego next week. Get your tickets at thickboy.com. B, where are you going to be?
Well, let's take a little break and talk about a couple things. First of all, if you like to watch good content, Best of with Bryan Callen on YouTube, you might want to check that out. Okay, I got the Sammy the Bull Gravano episodes.
Never heard of them.
Fucking pumped about them. We did some crazy shit together.
Is that this week, B?
Yep. This
when?
week, the first episode, then the second one drops. It'll be out this Wednesday, possibly Thursday. It depends. We're trying to figure out exactly when to drop it.
You're trying to crank it out, huh?
Yes. Brookfield, Wisconsin, Milwaukee Improv, July 21, 22, 23.
Now, is that just Milwaukee?
That's just Milwaukee, buddy.
But it's in Brookfield, like a suburb?
Brookfield's like a suburb
Yeah.
of it. It's like a part of it. Austin, Texas, Cap Cities. I haven't been back there in 4 years, man. July 28, 29, 30. I love Cap Cities. It's a different Cap Cities, a
New Cap City, new owner.
Supposed to be sick. Yep. Mark Grossman, my buddy.
Yeah, I love Mark.
Amazing. Nashville, Tennessee, Zanies, August 25, 26, 27. Actually, August 26, 27. I got to change that. Spokane, Washington, Spokane Comedy Club, September 22, 23, 24. That's where I'm at, dude. Listen, you want to talk about a great podcast? You want to talk about doing a great thing? Look, at the end of the day, sometimes you might be a little sore. You might be a little bit stressed. You might need to calm down the all-natural way is all I'm saying.
Bro,
okay?
you're talking about CBD. Listen, dude, if you've ever wondered whether CBD was actually working, that means it probably wasn't. Because if you're using real CBD, and your boy here knows a thing or two about CBD.
Yes, you do.
This company, I've been waiting for to do an ad read for them. This is real. So it's Next Evo Naturals. They have a sleep aid CBD. It's their CBD sleep product.
Yep.
And I was like, sometimes I have trouble sleeping. I'm like, I'll try it. I've used it every night since.
Well, it's
2 pills.
It's clinically proven.
And your boy is sleeping like a grizzly bear in hibernation.
Yep.
It knocks your boy out.
This smart sorb technology is clinically proven to help your body absorb CBD 4 times better than regular CBD oil. Okay, so because oil doesn't just mix with your water-based body. Okay, it works faster too. When you feel stress coming on, you won't waste time wondering, is it working? Because it does. Okay.
And I'm telling you, man, I've done all the sleep stuff. You name it, the pharmaceuticals. Your boy, I've done. Nothing knocks me out like their sleeping pills.
Really?
Their CBD sleeping pill knocks you. I bring it on the road with me now everywhere.
I got to get this.
After I do stand up, it's hard to sleep after stand up, right?
You get all amped. You're amped.
2 of these, and if I want to get
and it works in like little as 10 minutes, right?
Dude, I'm telling you, I my girl, like, what are you using? Because we don't get through shows anymore. It knocks me out, dude.
Really?
I can't wait to read because this is one of the few products I actually use every single night.
And it's called Next Evo Naturals.
I'm telling you, it's freaking legit, man.
Well, they're scientifically formulated to deliver more CBD in a way your body can actually use.
And they're the only CBD company I know that are backed by science.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
They're delicious. It's fantastic. It freaking works. I'm telling you, dude, I love CBD. And it's their CBD sleep is what I use. So stop wondering if CBD is right for you. Try it out.
They got gummies, capsules, mints,
I use the
topical
capsules.
creams.
Yep.
Okay.
Try Next Evo Naturals capsules, gummies, mints, topical creams. Clinically proven to be better absorbed by your body. Get 25% off your first order of $40 or more at nextevo.com with the promo code FIGHTER. That's 25% off at nextevo.com. Promo code FIGHTER. Nextevo.com. Promo code FIGHTER. Oh, thank God, dude. Business Wars is here. It's a podcast from Wondery that shares entertaining, eye-popping stories behind the world's greatest business rivalries. The newest season of Wondery's Business Wars, a 4-part series hosted by David Brown, explores
it's about Gucci and Louis Vuitton.
Oh,
right?
the bitter feud between the two fashion icons, Gucci and Louis
Money,
Vuitton.
status, power struggles.
Dude, listen, they both start off small. Listen, you fashion heads out there, we know this story. They both start off small, family-owned businesses, making high-quality luggage.
At first glance, they have a lot in
For a
common.
long time, dude.
Common.
But as their product lines grew, it set these two powerhouses on a collision course. Before long, the rivalry would devolve into family feuds, boardroom battles, and runway backstabbing.
And murder.
Listen to Gucci versus Louis Vuitton from Business Wars on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or listen 1 week early on ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in Apple Podcasts or Wondery app.
Wondery app.
Business Wars.
Wondery.
Wondery.
There it is.
Wonder.
Business Wars.
If he keeps coming back, you got a problem.
My ex-wife was in a serious relationship with a guy, and it was like, they're getting to an age where it's like, maybe we'll get married. And she's told me that she was with her parents and with this guy, and they were hiking as like, just, and they're hiking, and he's ahead, and she just sees him running top speed towards them, and he keeps running, and as he passes them, he goes, there's a mountain lion, and he just runs away from them as
said,
fast
"Fuck
as he
them."
can. And she was like, well, that's not a man I'm gonna fucking do it. This guy didn't even
that's
stop
not sexy.
to protect us. This fucking loser ran.
Save yourself.
Literally did that. Just kept running past, and she was like, oh, you're not the guy for me. That was it for her. She was like, hey, you and I broken up.
He did her.
What the hell?
He did her a solid, though.
Fuck yeah, he did. Yeah,
Well, hopefully those mountain lions don't come into the backyard.
hopefully.
I haven't seen any other reports.
Yeah.
That was 2 days ago.
Those
And also
Grizzlies.
not that big.
Those Grizzlies on alone are scary as fuck. Guy's in the water. He's just washing. He's all of a sudden he goes, he looks over and he goes, there's the camera's like, that's a grizzly. And it's right there. And he goes, and I'm naked in the water. And the grizzly starts coming towards him. And they I think the camera, whoever is there for grizzly bait, they
That's something.
set off a boom and the thing ran.
To scare him away.
At first it wasn't going away.
You know, they said that Bill Grills, Bear Grylls.
Bears.
They said he'd be like, all right, guys, I'm going to turn the cameras off now. We're going to stay the night here. He's like shivering. And they're like, cut. And then a fucking chopper
Yes.
picks him up, takes him to the
Yes.
Four Seasons.
Yes.
The next morning, wakes up super early, drops
fine.
him back down.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. He did his time.
It's
you know?
entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, most of those Discovery channels, most of they when they see a snake in the wild or they see
It's all set up.
It's all set up. Yeah, all of it.
See, our boy, was it Coyote Peterson?
Yeah.
The was it Wild and Afraid
Yeah.
or whatever?
Brave Wilderness, I think.
Yeah, some of that, like when he's like, I found a bullet ant right here, Mo.
He might have. I mean,
Yeah, no
Coyote
doubt.
is like
Yeah,
a
no
guy
doubt.
who,
What'd you
you
say?
yeah, either he's doing it for kids, so either way.
Oh,
It's
I
all
don't give
production.
a flying
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, is he finding all like he'll be
There's
like,
poetic license taken, right?
yeah, like, he still gets stung by the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yes. Yes.
Looks like it fucking hurts too, man.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Survivor Man?
Sure.
So it's just him filming himself. But I find it entertaining.
See, I don't find it entertaining. For a purist, you're gonna like that because you know he'll hike. So he hikes, sets up the cameras to film him going down.
Yep.
And then what you don't see is then he has to go
back.
back, grab the cameras, and carry on. So it takes forever.
Yeah.
So
I think it's awesome.
Beer Grylls is just doing the goddamn thing.
yeah. You need a camera crew.
Yeah, it's just tough, man. If you can do it that way, you know. I don't.
When I would shoot Meat Eater, you always had a camera guy with you. Always.
Mm-hmm.
But Survivor Man will talk about Bear Grylls teaching survival. But Bear Grylls does all the stuff you shouldn't do, like jumping over things, because people, that's how they die. Like they snap an ankle and they die.
Well, Bear
Yeah, not
Grylls,
if you're Bear
Bear Grylls was an
Grylls, though.
SAS guy. He was like the equivalent of Delta
Yeah,
Force.
I know he could do
He's
it.
a bad motherfucker.
Oh, but Survivor Man saying you shouldn't show people.
Yeah,
this
that's how
idea.
you survive. That's not how you should survive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to ask you. It'd make sense if they are. Do your kids wear Crocs?
They do. My son does. Yeah.
It's all the craze right now, right?
They all. Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah. They
Heartbreaking.
all wear 'em. They're
Heartbreaking.
comfortable as fuck. That's the thing.
These are comfortable.
Yeah.
Those shoes are comfortable.
They're just easy.
Some Yeezys are so comfortable.
Well, my question to you is this: like, there is something about wearing. There's a discipline to dressing well, right?
Yeah.
There's a discipline to wearing good, like even shoes that aren't as comfortable, right? You can walk around in pajamas your whole life, but there's a reason we wear clothes that just take a little time, right?
But bro, these are a size 12. I wear 13.
Yeah.
I wear 12 because fashion is pain.
It changes your. There's a discipline. To
You
it.
don't think I wish these were 13 or 14? I
There's
wear
a
12 because it's the only size they
There's
have.
a discipline to looking well, to looking good. To
I don't know when it became acceptable. Just be like, fuck it. Like
Well-
wearing sandals like on a plane, like open. I'm eating, dude.
Yes.
You should have your toenails out?
Yes. Well, that might be, and I never do that. That might be a reflection of a larger sort of breakdown.
Oh, why? Because we're all
society.
obese?
Yeah.
By all, I mean, in general.
No, but I mean, there is a
Discipline
casual
breakdown.
There's a casualness that I think. So those are these invisible kind of like prices you pay for things. Like you can be super casual, but my guess is
it leaks over into society, right?
you're in your own life.
Oh, 100% in your own life.
Yeah.
I'm saying then if someone goes, oh, well, that guy's successful and he wears pajamas and Crocs to work, I'm going to do it. And then it slowly becomes acceptable. And the next thing you know, you're on a plane and the guy has his big toe in your food.
Well, Al Madrigal used to always say when he was hiring people, he would go walk them out to their car. If their car was messy, they didn't get the job.
Interesting.
And it's very true. And there are a lot of things like that where you can look at somebody, nobody wants to admit this, you can look at somebody a lot of times, and there are a lot of signals that you can see right there where you
Precursors?
go, you are the enemy of yourself.
Yes.
And you're going to be a problem. So,
Yeah, my kids are into it. The problem, I did a whole video on it. I was with Tiger, he's 6, so I'm sure your son, same thing. They play. He's out. He's on blacktop playing basketball. He's in the sand. So whatever shoe you get him gets absolutely destroyed. If it lasts a month, it's like, damn, that's a good shoe. Destroys them.
Yeah, he's
destroys
all boy.
Destroys them. I'm like, were you playing in actual hot lava? Why? How are you chewing on these? And so, in new shoes. And weeks prior, he asked about Crocs. I'm like, absolutely not happening, dude. Not in this household. You're not bringing Crocs in here. And he dropped it. I'm like, that's cool. But all his buddies wear them. So then I took him to the mall on Saturday. And he's like, Dad, where's Crocs? And saying they all wear Crocs. I'm like, fuck sakes, dude. So let's get Crocs. I look at him. I'm like, you think those look good, dude?
you said that to your
Yeah.
son?
He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it
right.
hurts your eyes.
Oh, dude.
You're one of those guys where it hurts your eyes.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah.
And they're all tie-dye. And then you can put fucking stickers on them. I'm like, God damn it, dude.
That's an interesting curse. It's like my buddy who is a painter. He goes, I got to get out of LA. I go, why? He goes, because I'm always fixing things. Everything is so ugly. Nobody takes the time to make something beautiful. I was like, I get it. Thank God there are people like you, or we wouldn't have.
I get as kids, for them, it's just it's the cool things. They want what their friends have.
Sure.
I always told T, and it's true, you can ask Jay, and I got a lot of heat for it when I was in elementary school. Whatever everyone was doing, I was the exact opposite.
You love fashion.
Exact. But
you love it.
I took like Jared Leto risk in 4th grade. Like first day of 4th grade, I wore with a bolo tie and a silk shirt, shorts, and cowboy boots. Everyone was like, oh, are you trying to get bullied? I was like, I sure am. But meet my big brother, Jay.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Jay was like, please don't dress like them. Like, it's going down.
That's so interesting.
I know. It's very weird. So I told T, I'm like, whatever, if your friends are doing this, I'd go this way. I said, even if Crocs is the thing, what are the color of theirs? He's like, black. I'm like, then don't get black. Get a different one.
I love it. That's just something that's in you.
Yeah.
But there are people like that. And I think that when I was younger, I used to make fun of that. Now what I realize is that is a huge part of what makes a culture interesting.
For sure.
Artistic expression, fashion. We love to make fun of fashion as an example.
Are you wearing anything different that's not the norm? People are like, oh, nice hat.
It makes your culture interesting. And so do the people that do it. So I watch those fashion shows I told you, right? And I used to make fun of those people. They're creative as fuck.
Yeah, that's some interesting stuff. The problem with those fast shows is the problem I have with those fast shows, nobody can wear that stuff. They don't make that stuff.
It's not the point.
No,
it's
it's an art show.
It's like a Formula One car, right?
Correct.
Nobody can drive that, but the technology that you know.
Good point.
And so the haute couture is it's very important. And I never understood the value of that, but art itself, it's just art. It's an expression. It's an original self-expression. It happens to be in fabric.
I was watching one, somebody wore this hat. I'm like, we can't even drive a car?
Right.
Like, that's not practical.
Right.
She's going to hold it in the back of the Uber and then get out and like,
yeah. It takes
weird,
a lot.
right?
Yeah. You got to hold your body in a certain way, but there's a discipline to it.
Yeah.
There's a
But this
discipline.
kid got their goddamn Crocs.
It's
It's easy. They want to slip in and out. I'm like, God damn it, dude.
Well, that's why, in back in the day in England, you came to dinner if you were in the upper crust in a suit and tie, bro. in shoes that were polished.
If you look back in the day, all of them have the top hats, 3-piece suits, and think they didn't have AC back then.
They also built some shit.
And they still dress like that in the summers.
They built some shit too. A lot of the stuff that we enjoy now was built on the foundation of that
They
discipline.
probably smelled like fucking 24-hour fitness steam room. Think about it. They're just fucking. They're like in the summers in a 3-piece wool 3-piece suit.
In Europe, back in the day in the 1700s, 1800s, you would see people, they'd be holding a handkerchief with perfume to their nose because the streets smelled so badly.
people
Nobody
did
brushed their
shit.
teeth.
Oh yeah.
Nobody bathed. And also you had running sewage in the streets. It's good stuff.
That's tough.
Yeah, there's an infrastructure that we benefit from. You know, the pipes underground that take all the shit that we make. Yeah.
That's tough.
And process it. Right, Mark?
Yeah,
Right, Mark?
I agree.
Yeah, I thought Mark was,
What'd you do this weekend, Chin?
Went hiking in Orange County.
By yourself?
Nah, me and my buddy.
See any wildlife?
Yeah, we did.
What?
Birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
I don't think
On the
they
trails I
count.
go on, because, during the pandemic, I got to see so much wildlife because there weren't a bunch of humans scaring things off. I saw the coolest wildlife. Now, nothing. Very rare I even see a snake.
Why?
Unless you go super early because
Oh.
all the wildlife, when people, because it's so packed now,
Oh, yeah.
wildlife
'Cause
is
of
like,
COVID.
we're good.
Right.
But when there was COVID and they shut those things down, but your boy was still doing it, I got a
Coyotes.
ticket. There was everything. Bobcats, fucking rattlesnakes up the gazoo.
That's right.
It was so fun. Now you fucking
I
see
remember
anything.
that. You'd see like 6
I would
of them.
film it for you every time.
I know.
Put on my fucking story
6
every day.
giant ones.
It got so bad, people were like, dude, quit posting rattlesnakes. That's how many snakes I would post.
That's so
Now you're lucky if I find one,
Because
dude.
there's so much traffic.
Yeah. So the snake's like, we're out.
They feel that vibration.
It's just all the traffic. They don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I remember I'd post in Cam Haines like, you should grab that thing. I'm like, are you out of your mind,
Hey,
dude?
Cam. No.
Yeah, I'm not fucking.
You wouldn't just by the tail.
I mean, you ever seen
The
those
fact
things?
that Cam Hain shot a grizzly bear with a bow and arrow is the sickest thing. Have you ever seen how big that grizzly was that he killed with a bow and arrow? He shot it while it was lying there, but he had to make a good shot. If you don't do that, you
you're just pissing the bear
Yeah.
off. And it's still coming at you.
He's coming at you.
Well, you know that guy? Remember that guy who got all that shit for killing that lion? Remember he
Yes.
flew over to Africa?
Yeah,
he got murdered.
dentist.
He got murdered. That dentist got murdered last week. Yeah.
He got
What?
murdered?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 3 lions in a Target parking lot. I'm just kidding. No, he did get murdered though.
got
No, he got the joke was the lions in the parking lot.
got
He actually, there's no joke in him get murdered. Yeah, that actually happened. Yeah,
That's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
What? That's terrible.
Murdered?
Because he was not. He thought it was a legal kill.
Yep. Dentist who killed Cecil the lion.
There it is. Trophy hunter killed lions and elephants, shot dead.
In South Africa. Mm-hmm. Whoa, hold on.
After his truck
You don't
broke
say he
down.
slaughtered lions and elephants. He shot them, and he paid for it. And that money goes to preserving the habitat. You fucking idiot. Monday after his truck. Hold on, let me go back. Kruger National. 50-year-old was gunned down at close range when a car pulled up next to his truck. What?
It could have just been a coincidence, or it could have been something like, you quit killing those lions and tigers.
Hunting rifles. Whoa.
They also, he could have been, well, it didn't sound like he got robbed, so that's,
Damn, bro.
I know.
Now, why did he was sort of picked out? I mean, he can't be the only person killing lions in Zimbabwe, right? But for some reason,
What? Hold on.
He was that dentist
dude.
from North Dakota.
So this is a different person, though.
But he also died,
Wait.
right?
No.
No, this is a
different.
different guy. Okay, the guy who killed Cecil.
Yeah.
He's not killed. He was
No.
not killed. Oh, this is okay. It's a
Yeah.
different thing.
Just making sure.
Okay. Hey, man.
Wait, are we sure Cecil didn't die?
Yeah, no, you.
Cecil died.
Cecil's the one who died, and you said that guy got killed.
Go back, Chin.
No,
Did they both die?
no,
I'll
dude,
say
they didn't.
Walter Palmer.
You fucking had me going there.
Well, hold on.
well, I'm looking at one that says dentist who killed Cecil the lion slammed for slaughtering. Oh no, this is a different one. This guy was in the news recently. Oh, he's in the news for slaughtering a rare sheep in Mongolia.
Oh, he just
But
likes
he
to kill
pays
shit.
for it, and it goes all.
But
to,
the sheep, Brian?
Yeah, but the sheep. That money goes to preserving the habitat.
Hey, is he killing those
He's
sheep
not
for
the
your
enemy.
sandals?
He's not the enemy. Yes.
that why
we
you're defending him?
We use sheepskin.
Now listen,
holes.
some of them, yes, it's for the conservation of animals. Some of them just
Yeah.
want to kill animals, right?
Well, that's for sure.
Yes.
I know somebody who's like, I just like to kill things. I was like,
100%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that. I don't like
Yeah.
killing the animal. I love deer.
We can only
meat,
say
so
it's
I'll
for
shoot
comfort.
deer.
It's for the better of the animal.
You're never
It's like,
getting me to
well,
kill an elephant.
Yeah.
You're never getting me to kill a fucking lion. I don't want to do any of that. If I spend 300 grand to kill an elephant and it goes back to the preservation of the elephant habitat, I'll shoot it right now. But that's an old
Like a
elephant.
healthy
that's
elephant?
matured.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, whatever they do,
If he's
like
causing-
when you get
it's
a
the
tag,
bull. It's
when
the
you get
bull.
a tag, you get
Yeah, the
you get
bull that's
elephant.
killing the other
It's
ones,
not
right?
breeding anymore. It's older. There's all these stipulations.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that sometimes. You know,
fact.
Well, I know, but yeah.
So-
but
so-
could they just be like, yeah, that one's really mean and he can't have babies?
No, so one of the biggest things that
Prove
people don't
it.
realize is when you have elephants in South Africa, they kill them all the time. In Botswana, the way you manage the population is and here's the other problem.
Thin the herd.
You can't just kill, like if you take an elephant herd and you kill like the mature female, it's a disaster because they go crazy. They are a family and there's a whole structure there. So when you kill, sometimes they kill the whole goddamn herd.
Oh my
People
God.
don't realize this because
terrible.
when you kill just one or two or you relocate one or two, they go crazy. You can't do that to
You
elephants.
take out the whole family?
There's a
feel like
lot
it's
of
a bad
ugly shit
idea.
that goes on when you want to manage elephants. If you had,
Also, do we have to manage them?
yes, you do.
Why
Yes,
can't
you do.
nature manage them?
Because we don't have the habitat, and what happens is they strip everything, and then they'll starve anyway, or they do so much damage
But that's
that
nature,
they
right?
nope, they go into the farmer's territory, then they get shot anyway. There's 1,000 problems. Managing elephants in Kruger National Park or any of these national parks, Tanzania, Botswana, is a major, major event. They try to sterilize them. Try doing that shit sometime. Enjoy that. See how much that costs when you have to dart an elephant from a helicopter, land it, sterilize it. It's such a nightmare. So the truth is,
It's all a nightmare.
yeah, the truth is it's an ugly business. But if you don't do it, you know,
I think it's Shark Week too. Speaking of animals,
I'm bored. I'm bored.
I don't get how they do it. It's the same foot. No, there's no new footage.
Yeah.
There's no new shark.
No.
They all kill the exact same way. The marketing on Shark Week is impeccable.
Yeah.
How the fuck did it just out of the water?
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah,
It's been the same since I was a kid.
yeah. I know.
There's nothing new.
They have to
No new
create-
shark.
You got to create danger.
No, the new thing they do, like, oh, here's Shaquille O'Neal with a great white. You're all right.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
Great whites are all.
We've
great
covered-
whites are now mainstream.
Yeah,
swimming with great whites is mainstream.
We've covered it all, dude. Like if you posted a video of you swimming with a great white on Instagram, people are like, yeah.
Well,
seen
you
it.
know Tim Kennedy swimming in Morro Bay. A lot of people wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because the great whites hunt in that area.
For sure.
And that's probably not a good idea to be swimming at dawn or before dawn out in the middle of nowhere. You are in the only thing out there.
I'm just curious on Discovery Channel's marketing when they meet before. I'm sure they meet months prior. It's like, all right, what's the hook?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know about this?
What
guy
about
who-
Tiger Shark? Did that, dude, 4 years ago. Right. What about the Bull Shark? Also did the bull.
Yeah.
Great White, overplayed, dude.
Yeah.
What else we got? Think about that. Beast, dude.
It's a beast.
They've covered every name. We know nothing new about them. There's nothing new.
No.
It's all the same. Every year, it's Discovery
I
Channel's
auditioned
biggest
to be
week.
the host of.
I remember that.
And
Josh Wolf got it.
And remember that it was the same thing though, trying to drum up excitement about great whites and it's like, okay.
There's a guy who just posted to his Instagram. I'm gonna send this to you, Chin. Drone footage of people like in the water and they don't know sharks survive.
Yeah, they're all juveniles. Yeah.
That's insulting.
The sharks. Well, some of them are. We
Big
don't know.
stingrays.
We don't know that. No, they're sharks, but we've seen that before.
Yeah.
That's again, Mark. My point is, there's nothing you can show me with a shark
Yeah.
that we haven't seen yet.
Well, I
Yeah.
saw the video that was not blurred of that great white that killed that swimmer in Australia. And it's scary. You just see blood everywhere, man. That thing was fucking hellish.
So there's a bunch of these kind of videos. I don't know if he tells, like, if you
big
can
fish.
communicate with that person, but it's just pretty crazy.
you see a
Like
lot
to
of
think
this.
he just be hanging out there.
1,500 likes. That's it.
That's a big. that's
Unless
a big
you're getting
shark.
attacked, dude, people aren't
That
into
shark's
it.
way bigger than his board, by the way.
Oh my god, that thing is massive. Also, that shark don't give a
No.
fuck.
No. He's like, whatever.
You're just swimming. I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool. I would be lit if that was me.
Scares me.
4 great whites, 2 surfers. Oh wow. Yeah. Now those are juveniles. To your point.
Yeah. Still pretty big.
Also, that water's super clear. These guys don't give a fuck.
Now, how do you know they're juveniles? Just because they're acting
Size
maturely?
mark.
Okay.
Size mark.
Size mark.
They're
Also-
using great white shark slang.
Also, they're eating stingrays and those kinds of things. The big oceanic sharks, you'll
disobeying
never
their
get them
parents.
in unless there's a whale on the shore. and that scent brings them in.
Those are dolphins.
Yeah, that's the dolphins. But in Santa Barbara, there was a whale on shore, and this 25-footer was just like swimming around because it was picking up the scent. Look at that. That's a big shark, though.
Now, would you be scared in the water if a shark was that far away?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say no.
Yeah. Dude, I'd be shitting my pants.
I have nightmares about sharks.
Look at this guy.
Because of the media.
Right.
Because in general, you're fine, dude.
Yeah.
In general, 99% of the time, you're fine.
This thing
But
is
media,
serious.
how many times have you been watching a show? They're just going to show the shark are friendly swimming by. No one wants to see that shit.
Yeah.
Jaws started the fucking hysteria with great whites. And then Discovery Channel went, hold our bear. For every year, our biggest week is going to be just shark attacks.
Yeah.
And so you're terrified.
Shark friendly.
You're terrified.
I misunderstood.
You ever seen when people take the great whites and Photoshop them smiling with cruel teeth? They look so friendly. They look like the friendliest animal on the fucking planet. They have your teeth. You look like the great whites when they put the teeth in them. That's Bryan with his Invisalign.
That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
second one in. There's
That's
Bryan.
hilarious.
There's your teeth.
Look at that thing, though.
How cool do they look?
at that- look at that
Look at that one.
smile.
Look at that.
Ay, ay, ay.
Don't they look kind of friendly?
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't be scared at all.
But look at that. Look at that killing machine.
I mean, yes and no. The chances are you're good, man.
Yep.
But I would be shitting my pants, Mark, if I was swimming in the water and someone's like, bro, there is a large, fucking huge male great white about 2 feet from you.
Well, the guy who got hit,
I would be
if
too.
you look at that, there's a video of it. The guy who got hit in Australia, apparently
Don't
that
say
was like
hit, though. Don't say hit for
Yeah,
me.
that was like a
Attacked.
17-footer. And apparently
Bring it
it
up.
was territorial.
Australia, someone got attacked
Yeah,
by
the
a
swimmer, man.
Yeah.
They
What
have
Are
it
you
on
saying
video.
great white attack in Australia?
see
Is that the
footage.
lady?
No, this was the guy who swam. He's a long distance.
You don't watch
swimmer.
World Star. Dude, lady,
I
cruise
saw
ship.
that. Oh, I saw that.
Hey, Karen,
That's
swim.
That's in Chile. That's in Chile. Yeah,
gets in.
that's in the middle of the ocean. That's not a good time. That was a massive shark. But this, the one in Australia, he was a swimmer, and dude,
Swimmer?
it's crazy. Yeah, he's a swimmer. He's a long distance swimmer. It happened very recently, and bad news. Bad news.
I think
one?
I'm scared of a tiger shark too, man.
No, not that.
Mrs. Swimmer.
That guy, the shark just went by him and he says, "Guy's terrified." Shark
No, this
swim
thing
by."
shredded him, and they think it was a territorial bite. They think it wasn't trying to eat him; it was just ripped him to shreds.
They always say that. They always say that. He was just giving him a taste.
That might be the guy.
This is February.
Yeah, that's it. I think. Wow, look at that! It's so rare, though. Wait, go back to that. What does that say? Wait, go up, up, up. A swimmer died in the first fatal shark attack at a Sydney beach in nearly 6 decades.
That can't be true.
I'll take those odds.
But that can't be true.
Well, I think they bite and let you go, but then you lose your leg or you get all fucked up.
Oh,
Overall
fatal
dying.
attack.
Wow.
Then the next article says shark bites surged in 2021. And then
no, this
the
guy-
other article said more shark attacks have occurred since last year than any other time.
Yeah, this guy got fucked up though. He got shredded. They had to pick up pieces of his body. Like this shark just said, "I'm going to shred you." It could have been a female. Apparently, they don't know, but it was like a
Oh, now I feel safe. 2 Australian states say their sharks will no longer attack. They will only bite. Oh, cool.
you get into a shark's brain, do you?
I love it when they go.
No, there's video of it.
I love it when they go. They don't like
on
the taste
Instagram.
of humans. Really? Who
The guy's
told you
going,
that?
"Oh no! Oh no! It's a giant great white. He's attacked them. It's terrible. Oh no!"
AB, you think it's fake, buddy?
No, no, no.
Did you see
It's
on
100%
TikTok?
Real. No, it's
See
real.
on TikTok, Daddy?
100% real.
Daddy watching TikTok
Nope.
videos again?
100% real.
Where you get tricked sometimes.
My buddy Jimmy Burke goes, I had to go to meetings because I got fucking addicted to TikTok.
Jimmy Burke?
He was like, I just kept,
Holy, yeah, that's what it's designed for.
it's weird.
That's
It
why it's
hijacks your brain.
That's why Daddy don't have it on the phone.
I don't believe
It'll
that.
eat your life away.
Yep. I don't know why you're having trouble with this. It was big news.
I mean, Chin has typed in, are we sure it's Australia? Maybe just type in recent shark attack and take off Instagram from it, Chin. Did you see on Instagram, B?
That's what it's saying.
Yeah, you'll see it.
This one here? 6 foot long shark
No.
savages swimmer and waist high.
No, it's a giant shark.
Shark attack.
Swimmer
67-year-old
68
swimmer.
killed by shark in Egypt.
Nope.
Not this one? 57-year-old
Swimmer attacked by shark near Lovers Point in Pacific Grove.
Nope. It was in Australia. He's a fucking.
What month?
I don't know, like 6 months ago.
Chilling
4
footage
months ago.
shows great white shark moments after fatal attack.
I got it.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Nuts.
Caught on camera. Huge great white shark attacks ETH swimmer at Sydney Beach in Australia. Is that the one we're looking for?
Probably,
We're
yeah.
looking about huge.
You can see it though. The guy was fishing.
And what did you see it on, B? The
it was all
news?
over. It was all over. Yeah, the news and on. The
this
news
is what
they
Mark
had it
found.
blocked. It was news for a while.
They like blared it out so you couldn't see it?
Yeah. Probably this one. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see the video.
Huh?
Do you have the video there?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
it's
it.
the photo. Damn
That's
it.
it. Fucking.
You got a good
see
photo,
all
Mark?
the birds. All the birds are swimming
No, I'm
around
saying
it, dude.
the.
It's so fucked up. The birds are swimming around. It's really nuts.
I think they've taken it down.
Not only did that shark
They might have
kill
taken
that
it
guy,
down,
but
which
it's
I
also
get.
killed this podcast.
I get it.
It's coming to a screeching halt looking for this video.
This is what
Just
happened.
dead silence.
It's just a little break. It's a little shark break. That's all.
Damn it. I thought I found it on YouTube.
I just saw
no.
the actual footage without the blurring, and it was like.
And
what
where
the
did you
fuck?
see it, Brian? I'm not going to ask again.
I saw it on
Don't lie.
YouTube.
This might be it.
Is
There
it
it
here?
is. That's it.
Oh, I think we
That's
watched this already.
That's it.
Oh, it's just
second.
splashing around, right?
Yeah.
But that's
you
it.
just see the fucking you can just see the fucking water thrashing. It's crazy, dude. Attention.
Someone just got eaten by a shark.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
saw
we watched this
this.
before.
Big great white.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. You can see
Oh
the
man.
fins.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
Oh, no.
mate.
Dude, look at the birds.
Save yourself,
Look at
mate.
the birds, dude.
The birds trying to
floating.
eat too.
Insane.
Fuck, the thing is still
You know what the
shaking.
thing is? It is too late to jump in and help them.
No, you cannot jump in. Also, I wouldn't be swimming in that
Birds are
water.
still there.
Is he, though?
That looks terrible.
But-
Oh,
That's getting him.
is that him swimming?
Yes, then that's the
tell.
shark.
God, the cameraman is the worst of all time.
Probably in shock.
Yeah, but hold the camera still.
I know.
Yeah, is he swimming or just.
It looked like he was trying to get away. That guy's just fishing,
fishing.
with a mask
Dude, the
on.
thing is still got him. They just grab you and fucking start shaking, man.
Yeah. Video was terrible, yeah?
You see his fins, though. That's a big shark.
I mean, kind of.
That ain't no juvenile. You know what I'm saying, bro?
No, I don't know. That
Very
ruined the
mature,
pod.
yeah.
That ain't no
They know youngster. That thing
He's
ain't no
taking
kid.
a bite.
just dying in the water like that.
Not how I want to go.
They couldn't bite through you, dude. Your arms are too big.
That's true. When anytime like a car almost hits me, like I'm walking across the street, I'd like to see him try. That's what I
Damn,
say.
dude.
Yeah, it's like, dude, no, go ahead. Fuck up your car.
Oh, B, did I tell you, Tall George and Big George? They signed up for this, what's it called, Chin?
I think Wimps to Warriors.
No.
No?
It's an old name. Fuck. I forget the name of it. It's a 20-week program. They train Monday through Friday.
Alta Warriors.
Alta Warriors. They train Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
They're with Alberto Crane at Legacy MMA.
Ooh.
And they have just world-class trainers come in. They train Monday through Friday, hour a day, and they learn just the basics of fighting.
Uh-huh.
At the end of it, they can choose to do a smoker or not against someone going through the same program.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Really cool.
Alberto Crane's your fucking jiu-jitsu
Dude, that's
coach?
bad fucking ass.
What if they wanted to do a smoker against just somebody who they work with?
Like
somebody
fight
who's
each
like-
other?
Who's like in, like, who, does like a podcast.
Too old, dude.
Oh,
Too
Brian's
old.
too old. We can't have him getting head trauma.
Oh, really?
I'm
No,
not
sir.
fighting. I'm just not going to get
Well, would
in
you
the
get
ring,
head
especially
trauma
with
if
that
you never
young
got
kid
hit?
who's big. George is big.
Big or Tall George?
Tall
He's an athlete. I don't want to fight.
Now hold on. You can Tall George or Big George? Don't get him twisted.
Tall George.
Tall George, athletic too.
Yeah.
Brother, second round pick in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm not fighting a young man like that where a little information.
But originally it was only supposed to be Big George, and then Tall George goes, that sounds like something I want to
I
do.
love that he's doing that. I love
Yeah.
that Big
So I hit
George
up our
is
boy Rich Chow who put it all together. I'm like, hey, we got another guy who wants to do it. He's like, say less.
pretty cool.
They had orientation yesterday. On Saturday. Tall George said he spent the entire hour under mount of a giant black guy.
Well, there's
He's like, how was it? He's like, some giant black guy was on top of me for an hour.
learning
You
how
got
to
to
deal
learn
with-
how to get out of mount.
There are men that can impose their will on you. Learning how to get
Big
out of
George
that.
apparently thought it was just going to be an orientation. He was like, I thought we were going to go up and he was going to show us around the gym and stuff, they got right to work.
Good.
Yeah,
right
no,
to
that's what I'd expect.
They're,
too.
yeah,
It's
like what do you think? You're just gonna
show up
look
for
at the
football camp,
gym?
It's like, all right, today we're just gonna look at our binders.
I've been sending
We're gonna
Brendan.
look at the footballs.
I've been sending Brendan a lot of video on Piera learning how to wrestle, dude.
Oh yeah,
You sent me
You want
one.
to change your tone, bro?
No, what I tell you, you sent me
He
that
was-
video. I went.
I sent a video of Pierre doing
What if-
like
when we
basic
look at
blue
that
belt
stuff?
shit. He was shrimping out. He was getting his hips out.
like the basics. Basically,
Like
what tall George is doing.
okay, yeah.
Like super basics.
And doesn't look proficient at it, or but like your
Well,
assessment
it's
is-
not a high
I
level.
sent him the video just because
Yeah,
it's like it's not.
But this is
it's-
recent.
yeah.
Okay.
Pierre's
He's, like,
learning
just
how
starting to study BJJ right
Pierre's
now.
learning how to wrestle.
I told Brian. He sent me that. He goes, "Do you want to change your bet?" I go, "Yeah, I want to increase it. You want to do 10 grand after seeing this?"
Yeah, Pierre is learning how to fucking wrestle, dude.
Well, when I think about that, I go, let me see somebody's takedown. Like how, that's for me at least, coming from a very
would
high
say he
level
has
wrestling
to-
background,
yeah.
looking at how somebody actually, that's at least something I can measure.
Well, I would say he has to learn how to not get taken down or
Yeah.
at least get back on his feet. That
Yeah.
would be what I would work on.
Yeah,
with Pierre.
for sure.
Also, I've never seen Izzy attempt
Correct.
a takedown.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
And he is, Izzy's got to go down as pound for pound one of the best top 5. Is he there yet? Or no, he's not.
One of the best middleweights ever, for
That's
sure.
what I mean.
But pound for
Oh, no,
pound,
pound for pound.
yeah. Not
Who do you
yet.
got? Who do you got in that? Let me guess.
Jones
let
number
me
one.
guess.
Not even close.
Jones 100%.
Jones number one.
Mighty
if
Mouse.
you take Jones
Yeah,
out of
Mighty
it,
Mouse, right?
Mighty Mouse top 5. He's not my number one.
No, I'm saying top 5.
Too light of a
I'm
weight
saying
class.
top 5. Hold on, let me guess.
Khabib.
Yeah, you
Never
got
lost.
it.
Only lost one round. Most dominant champion we've ever had.
100%.
Khabib number one.
GSP. He won every time for a long time.
Well, not every time. But
And
yeah.
Jose Aldo's got to be in there for what, 9 years? Would you say?
Yeah, I mean Volkanovski, you could argue
He's
fighting
creeping up there.
tougher competition and at a higher level right now.
I don't know if he has tougher competition. I mean, when
The sport's so new. Every
Yeah,
year the
yeah, yeah.
competition stuff.
It is. Yeah.
So it's stuff that the also pound for pound so subjective. It's just
Yeah, it is.
whatever whoever. But there's no. I don't think there's any disagreement when it comes to John Jones. You could say,
100%
PDs, whatever like that. All right,
Doesn't matter. In
He's my
at a
number
time
one.
where a lot of people were doing PDEs.
the guys he was beating the shit out of were on more PDs.
Correct.
He fought Vitor Belfort. He fought fucking Lyoto Machida. I can keep listing guys.
You want to edit that out?
No. What do you mean? No, they all tested hot.
Oh, okay.
No, this is common knowledge. So I'm not airing anybody's laundry out. Vitor Belfort and Lyoto Machida all tested hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people tested out.
Yeah, he's my number one.
Maybe you should get extra credit for beating guys who test hot,
That's what I think. It's more the level of difficulty was so much harder back then because those guys were on some real shit.
Yeah. If you're gonna take away people's credit for being on steroids, it's like, well, if
He beat
beat
the fucking sauced up Vitor.
Well, also
Prime
John
Lyoto?
Jones handedly beat Daniel Cormier and took him down. Daniel Cormier he took down with a double leg. Okay, Daniel Cormier, no, 2-time Olympian. Nobody takes Daniel Cormier down. Like that's incredible that John Jones is able to do
Nuts.
that. It's insane. He out wrestled him, took him down, and pulled him on his back. Like what are you talking
But then
about?
Gus Finn did it to John.
Did Gusman take John
Take him down. And I called it because I was training with Gus Finn and I didn't realize how good his wrestling was. And I was like, I guarantee you Gus Finn gets John down because training with both of them.
Damn.
I said, I guarantee you. And sure enough, he got him down.
Really?
Yep. Fuck. Gus Finn's chain wrestling was filthy.
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 Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Is
there?
is Gustafson retired or is
Heavyweight?
he still fighting?
I think, no, he's back at light heavyweight now.
Okay.
He's fighting Krylov, right, Jim?
Yeah, Nikita
Is there
Krylov.
anything to John Jones? When is he fighting? We don't know yet.
John? No, he's fighting Stipe this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already know which one I want.
Man cracks penis during sex.
Happened to my buddy. I sent him this article. That's why I sent to you guys.
Diagnosed
Sent to
rare.
my buddy first,
Yeah.
and I sent to you guys.
Diagnosed with rare
eggplant
eggplant deformity.
I'm telling you, my buddies look like a big old purple eggplant. It's internal
Okay.
bleeding. That's all it is. Your nuts
Yeah.
are filling up with blood. Oh my God.
Where is his dick? Oh,
I can't
his
tell
dick.
really.
Oh no.
On the left, it looks like that's.
It got
It's like
broke.
this, right?
But is that after surgery or?
I think that's
But
before.
this is the weird one. This looks like it's going all the way back up.
That's what it
Yeah,
looks
that's
like.
snail. That's the snail on the right there.
That's the snail, buddy.
Little escargot on the right. So 50-year-old patient, also 50. So that dick's not a spring chicken. A 50-year-old patient had reported to the hospital claiming that his penis had been swollen for hours following a mishap in the sack. I told you, my buddy hooking up with a real wildcat. He's a big boy. She wanted, as far as possible, to see he fucking had that hike Rudy style, going for that
God.
sack.
Yeah.
And he just missed. Went right in butt cheek to
That's
wiener.
gotta fucking be a problem.
Snapped it, dude.
Dude. Jesus Christ.
I'd take him to the hospital. They thought we were a gay couple.
Well,
I think that happened to Dennis Rodman once. He tells a story about like diving into this girl's vajay because he asked her to, or she asked him to, and snaps.
did you see that?
If you
see that?
miss, and he has
Yeah,
a big,
exactly.
like, he has a big pipe,
Did you see that fucking? There's this thing going around on wherever it was, Reels, Instagram, where a guy goes, "Well, guys, I'm getting divorced. That's it." And he's like, "There's a picture of his car. He's getting in. He's like, I'm fucking getting divorced. My wife doesn't love me anymore." And so you just hear his wife go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he goes, "You won't get you don't love me, so I guess we're getting divorced. That's the end of that." And she goes, "What are you saying?" He goes, "Well, what did you just say to me?" And she goes, "I said I'm not going to let you put your dick in my butt and then put it in my mouth." And he goes, "Same thing, same thing." I was like, "Oh my God."
Remember that Batman sketch Pete Holmes did? Where
I
he's
just saw
dying?
Pete.
And he's like in a what's he say? In an order that'd be surprised. Ass, vag, mouth. Ass, mouth, vag.
I just saw Pete Holmes at a barbecue. He's so great.
He's funny.
He's so funny.
He's funny.
Pete's now lifting weights, and he's like, "Dude, I like this feeling. I'm lifting." I go, "Start eating meat. You'll be even more, man." Like,
Yeah, because he's vegan, right?
yeah. He goes, "But I started lifting weights, and I started getting more irritable. My like testosterone." He goes, "I love it." I go, "Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Be as big as you can be." He's enormous, by the way.
He's a big
just
dude.
giant kid.
He's a weird body. He has like that like lunch lady like hips.
Well, yeah,
He
he
has
just-
like wide hips.
Yeah, he likes to eat his.
So funny though.
Oh, he's a great.
Pete
guy.
is so funny.
So he's such
Good
a
actor
guy.
too. His show on
I love
I
that
think I
show.
forget what lady something.
Yeah, he's great.
Remember his show on HBO?
Yeah.
He's just great. I love the guy. He's just a great guy.
Was it Crashing?
Crashing.
Yeah.
Yes, great fucking show. One of my favorite shows ever.
How many followers is he? A big.
269.
Okay. He's just great.
He's funny.
His wife's great. He's got this beautiful little girl.
Yeah, he's super talented.
Fucking great guy.
What else you got, Jen?
This here, Mark?
There we go.
Whoa.
Wow.
Crab whiskey, huh?
Huh.
Yep, a New Hampshire distillery is taking on the problem of green crabs that are an invasive pest plaguing North America's marine ecosystem for more than 200 years. So they're solving that problem by making green crab flavored whiskey.
I wonder how they're distilling it with the crab because there has to be some health issues there. Because they're killing the crabs, and I'm sure they're distilling the whiskey with the crabs inside of it.
People are going to hear crab whiskey, and I'd venture to say 3/4 of them are going to go, no, absolutely not.
They distill it using a vacuum, a glass stream that allows for precise temperature control. Weird.
If you can get them to taste it, they totally change their tune for the most part. Maybe we should order a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be down.
Yeah.
Can you order it or no? Scroll down to
My guess is
Who
you
makes it?
can, yeah.
Oh, it's time.
Trapier.
So do they ferment the crabs and then just distill it?
And it's out of New Hampshire, so it's going to be oh, wait. Yeah, it's New Hampshire,
Crab
right?
trapper whiskey.
All right, so definitely.
So I guess they eat about 40 mussels a day per crab. And that's
Oh,
what
wow.
they're-
That's a
Shitload.
problem.
Yeah.
40 mussels. I don't believe that. One crab? No. Is that what it says?
Believe it. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Chin,
they said
go
one
back.
crab eats 40 mussels.
And then go to shopping. I don't see it on there. I see a Daddy Rack whiskey, which look cool.
Daddy rack.
Apparently, you can't buy this right now.
At least right now. We'll find it later.
Can't be too good.
Yeah, you want to do this one again, Mark?
Yes. So I thought this was interesting. And I saw somebody messaged you about it on IG. So
Message me.
yeah, they were like, please bring attention to this. And
This court ruling may take 70,000 truckers off road spur jams. Decision to okay.
Well, hold on.
yeah, so I guess the rule is you can't be a self-employed trucker anymore.
Holy shit! That's what my grandpa and uncle did.
Why?
Yeah.
Owner operators in California have a week to seize businesses. This is the plan for the
Why?
fuel prices
I don't understand.
because of supply and
well, I
demand.
guess. It was a lot. Well, it's going to have an effect on that, but I guess the association asked the Supreme Court for review of a case challenging California's Assembly Bill 5, a law that sets out 3 tests to determine whether a worker is an employee entitled to job benefits or an independent contractor who isn't. The trucking industry relies on contractors and has fought to be exempt from state regulations for years because of federal laws. With few exceptions, the relationship between independent truckers and their carriers, brokers, and shippers
have no
will
idea
be
what you're
governed
saying.
by the tests.
I have no idea.
I'm already so bored.
I'm so.
I've never been more bored in my life.
We said this is gonna be the best podcast
Like
ever. and
that
it's
picture
not
and that everything about that is boring to me.
Me too. Is the truck on fire? Like if it was on fire, I'm
Fuck
into
that
it.
picture. Fuck
Blurry
that ruling.
picture. We can't read the article.
May take a decision to add fuel to ongoing. I'm already like out. I'm already out. I'm
Let's
already
move on
out.
to this then.
All the energy left my body.
Yes, another bison.
But this guy's an
fucking
asshole
Yellowstone.
too, so he sucks.
There's like parts of this video that you'll notice. There's a really dick move on one of the guys, but I don't know if he's the grandfather or the father. But check this
Is this
out.
different from the one we've already watched?
This is different. This is a new one. This is a Yellowstone. Or Yosemite, I mean. I think.
Yeah, I
Hold
saw
on.
that.
Oh no, we saw this one because I see the kid, right?
Did we see
Look at
this
the
one?
mom.
They're so
the
dumb.
the mom's like grabbing
Hey,
that
get
guy.
the fuck out of the way,
So
dummies.
this, look, the guy runs away from the kid, and this guy grabs
Oh
the kid.
wow, he ditches the fucking
Yeah.
kid.
Well, you got to get the kid away from there.
Who's
you
the
fucking
dumbass in the
idiots.
hat?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a
Why
grandfather.
are they wearing hats
You
like
bring
that?
a child near that buffalo. They're so
I think the
dumb.
bison's attacking because they're terrible hats.
But why would you bring people that close to your?
I know that's the problem.
Do you ever seen a
so
bison in person? They're fucking huge, dude.
Of course, and
Yeah, in the orange
they're
shirt,
being
just
dumb
casually
as
walking
shit.
by.
They're
He
being-
just realized it's behind him.
He bear sprayed him or sprayed him with something.
You had that kid near him. You don't,
How about
you
the
don't
grandpa
take that
just
kid and
goes,
run
fuck
away?
the kid?
Yeah, so this guy saved the
Fucking
kid.
idiot.
Why would the grandpa ditch the kid?
Fucking idiot.
So,
Shout out to
they're-
the guy saving the kid.
Yeah, I guess they're all in the same family. So I don't know what.
Yeah, get the kid out of there. Can
but
I
the guy
see?
got gored. He got gored under his arm.
Good though, but also there's a family of idiots, dude. This is also God being like, I gotta get rid of some people.
But it continues to keep
Don't
happening.
bring a child near a fucking wild.
Not just that. You guys don't go near him.
Of course,
Everybody don't go near him.
Of course, and there are
No.
signs everywhere.
Yeah, it's Yellowstone.
Yeah, I know. There are a lot of people that were putting their fucking toddlers on top of a fucking bison. Think about this. And guess what?
They shouldn't have
they-
kids.
they got killed.
They shouldn't have kids.
Let's see. Oh, you know that rumor that's been going on forever that Derek Jeter gives
Hell
the
yeah.
girls,
Yeah.
gift
Signed
baskets
baseball,
or whatever.
signed 8x10.
So there's going to be, I think, a 7-part something series on ESPN, a documentary
I'm in about him and his bitches.
about him and his life.
Oh,
And then he just
oh.
he's saying that that's not.
I was like,
So,
ESPN.
He also played baseball. He also-
Yeah, he's one of the greats. ESPN got rid of the whole woke agenda, huh? It's about time they make something good.
Yeah.
But they're like, no. This is a shunning Derek Jeter for being a real animal in the sack.
But I guess he goes on to say that that never happened. It just that story just kind of blew up and kept growing.
Sounds like it's a good story with legs.
Sounds like it's true, and he's defending himself.
Or that's it, yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Giving people a gift basket.
And did you see this?
So my buddy said this, called this a long time ago. He was like, he doesn't have the money. It doesn't make sense.
No, he does have the money.
Bad.
He has the money.
He has the money?
Sort of.
He has the money,
No,
B.
He actually didn't.
No, he has the money. The problem is he. The problem is. Go ahead, Chin.
Yeah.
You got
So
it.
he's saying that Twitter's not revealing exactly how many people that are using the program are actually bots, not people, but how many are bots and like spam. They're saying it's only like less than 5%. And he's like, I need to see it.
Okay, so
Because
here's
they make money off of real users. So
Okay.
if you're going to blow it up to where like,
Yeah,
before
the
that-
evaluation.
Before that even came out, the people that I know who make a lot of money and know this, they went, it's not going to happen. I said, what do you mean? He goes, so when you say he's got $41 billion or
Well, he has more than that. Yeah.
yeah, the deal is 44 billion.
that's that number has to be put into context, which is that's stock. Now, if Elon Musk were to liquidate his stock and buy, first of all, you have to get somebody to buy all that stock. Second of all, once he did that, once he sold that stock, that much of the company
tank
publicly, it would tank so much. You can't do that. You can't, even if you sold $1 billion worth of stock, it throws a lot of shit, because what happens is the market goes, wait a minute, why are you selling this? Do you not have faith in your company? It's already lost 40% of its value. I don't know if you know that, but it's lost 40% of its value already. And that's a recent number too. That since when it was at its high, it's lost 40%. So there are a lot of factors here. So when people say, well, he's the richest man in the world, yes, on paper, but these stocks, you're tied to that number and you're tied to your stock. You can't go selling your stock. You can't liquidate your stock without getting without collapsing the company sometimes if you sell enough of it.
But how much does it say he's worth, Jen? Because I know that 44 million is not that much for him.
A lot of that is
44
all.
billion.
A lot of that is all. Also, it's a bad buy. How would you make your money back? There's a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, but that's where the company's worth.
It's what it's worth right now with stock. Yeah.
So if you're worth 237 billion, 44 billion ain't shit.
It is.
Doesn't change your
He
life.
doesn't have access to 44 billion. He does not have access.
I don't know if
He doesn't have access to 10
I don't know,
billion,
dude.
Bubba. He doesn't. Let me tell you why. Because you'd have to sell your stock.
But it doesn't mean you have to
can't
sell your
sell your
stock.
stock.
But B, it doesn't mean you have to sell your stock in just Tesla. He has so much other stuff.
That's Tesla stock for the most part, Bubba. That's his
I don't
wealth
know,
is
dude.
tied up with that company.
He was rich. No, he was rich before Tesla.
Not like that though. So he
Not
got
240
that
billion
huge-
rich. He was
yeah.
a billionaire before
You
Tesla.
can't-
He started Tesla off his money.
You cannot. It doesn't mean there's a lot of cash in the bank. It means you have a shitload of money in stock. That's all.
He owns about 70% of Tesla.
Yeah.
40-50% stock company SpaceX.
Yeah.
And most of his money's, SpaceX is a big boy.
Yeah. So much of this is
Yeah, I bet he could come with 44 billion.
no.
I feel like it could
Not
too,
sure.
but I
Yeah,
don't know
I bet
enough
he
about
could.
stocks.
Not even close.
I bet he could.
No.
But
He
he's
can
saying,
never- he
but
can
he's saying,
never-
yeah, they weren't upfront with everything, and then also, but now Twitter, the people are saying like, no, but you can't back out.
Yeah, but
and
so-
he's like, but you already broke the negotiating deal.
Yeah, he'll
Like, you're not
say
being upfront.
his out is this company is not who you presented it to.
Yeah. That's
which is
insane.
fair.
Yes, it is.
But this is what he posted as well, this meme, which is hilarious, I think.
And they wouldn't disclose bot info.
No.
Now they want to force me to buy Twitter in court.
Now they have to disclose bot info.
I don't get how you don't like him.
He's the
a
best.
guy's guy. I don't get how you don't fuck with Elon Musk.
He's the best.
Hilarious.
He's the best, and he's also incredibly innovative, and you need him.
Oh my
I love when
God.
they like talk about
Protect
like
him at all
how about
times.
that asshole's like fuck Elon Musk. Hey, you stupid
Which guy?
fucking bitch.
Who?
Some congressperson in California,
they
Northern
don't
California,
matter.
you
Yeah, they
dumb
don't
dumb.
matter. Oh, that
He
lady.
pays more in taxes than you will ever know. You can't even say the number, you fucking
Yeah, he also
idiot.
drove his business way, you fucking moron.
Do you know how much he pays in taxes? Do
Oh
you know how
my
much
God.
you benefit as
No,
a
he
state with a
posted
guy
it.
like that?
It was like, I forget how much, 7 billion
Crazy.
or something like 7 billion or
Fuck
something.
off.
What else you got, Jen?
Shut up.
This right here, I saw this post by Tim Kennedy,
Yeah.
and I'll just show you his post, which I think is great. That's a picture of Brittany Griner, and this is what he said.
Time you were protesting your own government, even requesting that the national anthem not be played at your games, then going back to the same government and pleading that they intervene on your behalf to get you out of a Russian prison after you illegally brought drugs into their country, does not get more ironic than this. Even with her despicable behavior, I do believe that every American is worth fighting for, even those that hate their own country.
He's hilarious.
Fucking Tim.
He's the best.
Tim, Captain America, Kennedy. Love him.
So she pleaded
pleaded guilty.
to it, but they're saying that's just a ploy to get her. It's gonna make it easier for negotiation.
Yeah.
because Russia's just holding on to her because they want to exchange for her.
And there's something about
I would say
Biden
this
that's
just
here.
shows you how much America cares about the WNBA. If that was Steph Curry, he'd be in there for 2 hours. WNBA, they're like, yeah, it's really tough to negotiate.
What is going to happen, do you think, with her? Do we know?
Should get out in a few months. We'll send them.
Well, she's got to plead guilty.
She already did.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be bringing drugs into fucking.
Yeah, but
Russia.
she was.
Probably
with-
did it for years though. Right?
No, she did it forever because she was with the oligarchs.
Yeah.
Because the oligarchs own the team. And they're like,
it.
you're fine. They're not even going to check
it.
you.
Got it.
And if they do, have them call me. And then she got caught. And she's like, call whatever, Vadim. And they're like, oh, Vadim is on the run on a yacht right now. So he's not answering. So we don't know who the fuck you're talking
Well,
about. We're gonna have to take you in.
Abramovich, who I think he owns Chelsea or Man United. Abramovich is the Russian oligarch who's met. He's so fucked. I think they seized all his assets. Can you look up Abramovich?
They seized his boat,
They
that
did?
giant yacht. Yeah, they found
He
it.
would always be at Fabrizio's restaurant in St. Bart's. He would always come in and, and
right there right now.
Roman Abramovich, yeah,
Not anymore.
hired lawyers. Ooh, let's see. Sanctioned Russian billionaire hired lawyers costing up to $1,500 an hour days after our U.S. warrant seized his private jets. They're coming after him all the way. Holy shit.
And that's the thing, because these oligarchs are looking at Putin like, hey, dude, be cool, man. Now they're fucking with all our stuff.
No, that's what they're doing.
Yes. That's America knows that. It's like, oh, all your boys, check this out. That giant yacht.
You don't want
You
the
ever seen
Russian
Putin's
coming
yacht?
after you. Whoa.
Putin's yacht's nutsos.
Yeah, he's got ties for sure to Putin.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna make it rough on your boys, though.
Well, my buddy said that he knows people that fucking did business with Abramovich. And Abramovich would just violate the contract, and then the people that would fucking try to sue him would just disappear. Because they had Russian people close to Putin that would just be like, no, we're making money off this. The Kremlin's making money off this. And they would just
they
die.
play ball or
fucking die or disappear in especially if they're Russian businessmen in
Screwed.
London or whatever, they would just die. They just disappear. So nobody wanted to do business with them. My buddy was going to do business and was like, his friend said, you can't do business with that guy. Fuck that. He'll violate every contract.
Is your same buddy who doesn't think Elon has $1 billion? Just want to know who we're talking about.
There's two of them. I know two people that, yeah. No, he has
What
a
else
lot
you
of
got,
money.
Jen?
They love Elon Musk. They love him.
Doesn't sound like it.
They love him.
Sounds like
He's
a
got
little
a lot
bit
of
of
money.
shade. Sounds like some shade.
$41 billion, Bubba. That's,
But when you're worth $240 billion?
that number can change overnight.
I want to just play this video for you and just let me know what you think is going on with this woman. She's a news anchor.
Right here is so amazing.
Oh, she's hammered?
Meteorologist Craig Adams is right.
She got fired for this? She's hammered on here.
Why did I say that?
Look at her.
Of course, clearly, like we're taking a live look over downtown Albany, and of course, just like me, meteorologist Craig Gold is working a double shift, and so he's in, and we've been tracking this, and we've been talking about just, like what it's been like across the country and the different reasons that why it's so hot in other areas, and we're having really nice weather here. So let's get over to Craig Gold.
I think it's prescriptions.
It does feel like it's prescriptions too, but she was saying it's because she's working double shifts and she was exhausted.
No, I bet she took some shit.
She might have taken something that fucked with her head.
Hey, on Friday, I was poor lady. Dude, on Friday, I was notified the station I would not be renewing my contract, which expires July 31st. Saturday, I was scheduled to work early morning 6 a.m. shift and the evening shift. I was sleep deprived and exhausted. And so moving on tonight is we have to tell you also, like the other news happening in the area. And
I feel bad for her. Give her a break, man.
Yeah, I feel bad for her too.
You got to be a little professional.
Her face looks super crooked, though, I have to say. Like, it just does.
So there's pictures of her. Like,
I love how she was
normal,
just
there.
I love how she was just rambling. She's like, it's
She
fucking
might
hot out of there.
She might have been so exhausted and at the same time.
You don't talk
doing
like
stuff.
that. Exhausted. I think exhausted and
No,
she was
no, I'm
on
saying-
medication
right.
or was
There you
like maybe in between. She's like, I'm gonna have a few drinks.
That's right.
Probably didn't eat. And she's like, all right, guys,
is that
it's
a huge
fucking hot
crime?
out there.
Yeah.
She's fucking hot.
You want to do this one?
Yeah. Okay. So an anti-abortion activist.
Did
scales the
it help?
UC.
Did it help the cause?
Yep.
So this guy's pro-life or?
Well, yeah, he's actually the reason that Roe versus Wade was overturned.
Yeah.
Because he climbed the building.
Oh, boy.
I saw some videos of people on the inside of the hotel. You're like, oh, there he comes, and he's coming up here, and I mean, God, it's
nuts.
it's
Oh,
crazy.
he's scaling the New York Times building
Yeah.
in New York. Ooh,
Holy
shit.
fuck.
Wow, that's ballsy as fuck.
That video was awful.
No, I didn't see him.
The videos are tough today, fellas.
I don't even see a video.
Start with
Sometimes
that
you
truck
get-
one. Sometimes it's,
It's a Monday.
you know what
buddy.
we did? We set ourselves up because it said best show ever, and it's been the worst.
I think this is the greatest show we've ever done. Maison de Camp.
Tower San Francisco.
So House of Champs. The House of Champs, he calls himself.
Pro-life Spiderman.
His name is House
Climbed
of Champs.
Salesforce Tower in San Francisco.
Oh. Wow.
Can we see him? That's him.
That's
For him, he's just like, God, I need to climb for a reason. What's happening?
That's a very high building.
Oh, it's insane, dude. Yeah. Holy. This video sucks ass, too. I can't see anything.
all
I see
suck.
nobody. Where is he?
Right there. Right here.
It looks like he's hanging off a balcony.
Holy crap.
Go climb a mountain, bro. Go climb a mountain and have him do a dock like our
Holy
boy.
crap.
Oh, he's trying to make it all exciting.
You hear about the mountain climber who put his hand, he was climbing, and he put his hand up, and
Rattlesnake?
it was on a rattlesnake, and he got bit, and he just went, poof, and just, it's on video.
Really?
Chin
right next
and
to
Mark
the
spent
shark one.
40 minutes searching for it. We're like
What the
this.
fuck is this?
What else you got, Chin?
You want some more?
Just end on a good one for me. Who has a good one? Please have a good one. I beg you to.
You want the Olympic one?
What is it?
We can look at a former Olympian was attacked in L.A. by a homeless dude threw a pipe at her. We could talk about how
That's fun.
I don't want to see her get hit.
That's fun.
Amber Heard says 10 million's unfair, but in reality, Johnny Depp should have got like 40 million for being
And
real.
apparently, he has a new movie coming out. Netflix.
I don't want to see this
gave him a
woman
movie.
get all fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Oh, is it? But is this in Pasadena?
Downtown LA, I think, right?
Yeah.
Which is where homeless people do attack people.
Let me see
Yeah.
it. Oh, you're watching the guy eaten alive by a shark, but then this lady who survived, you can't watch.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh my gosh,
Video because
she's attractive
girl.
too.
a lot of messages coming in, and I don't
girl,
want to
I'm
have
sorry.
to repeat myself. And I appreciate all the love, and I'm sure it's just going to get out and around. So I might as well
Pedro Munoz did the
let
same
you
video.
guys know what happened. Yesterday, I was in downtown LA, and I had a lunch.
She's pretty.
As I was leaving
You'll see a picture of her later too.
outside, and I was saying goodbye to a friend, and this homeless man ran up. He had something in his hand he was on the other side of the car in the street, and he just like looked at me with some pretty hateful eyes. And as I turned to go tell my friend, I think something's like wrong with him, and I think he's gonna hit the car. Before I knew it, a big metal bolt, like pipe, hit me.
Didn't affect that flawless skin. God damn, is that a
Gorgeous.
filter?
Really
That skin is
Gorgeous.
flawless,
That's so
dude.
fucked up.
Jesus, she's pretty.
There she is right there.
Oh my.
Dude. Yeah, gorgeous. But also, it's
Good
so
for her.
fucked up, dude.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Well,
I mean,
it's
that homeless guy probably did it, you know, right? Because she's attractive
Yeah, it's
female.
just crazy people. And
There's no video of her
downtown.
getting hit, huh?
Go downtown. Be aware.
So.
Oh, you gotta have your head on a swivel down
Have
there.
your head on a swivel.
Here's a fun one.
Oh yeah, there.
Oh, wait, you had that ready.
She was a U.S. women's national team player for
She's
years.
6'3".
University of Arizona. Also modeled in her time off. Yeah. Appeared in 2011 Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. That fucking homeless guy, of all the people, dude. Don't hit the pretty ones, you know? Have some decency.
This is the last one. This is in
Please tell me this is people getting bombarded by a tsunami.
by sea lions, and this is in San Diego, La Jolla.
Yeah, they're a little. I know exactly where that is too. I know exactly where that is.
Holy shit. Where they just came out of nowhere, started
They're-
fucking
well, they're
chasing
fucking
people?
Territorial. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
This is our area, dummies.
and they don't stop. They keep going.
Do you want to hear the craziest things that's happening in San Diego? Like insane, dude. It's gonna blow your mind. Insane. I'm there next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What?
Laugh Factory, San
Now,
Diego,
you don't
Heart
wanna
of
be in
San
the
Diego
water
last
there.
week.
Yeah.
What?
Next week up
Now that
there.
the beach isn't safe, it's probably best to just go to the comedy club.
You know what? You get off the beaches, go to the Laugh Factory in the heart of San Diego, July 21st to the 23rd. But this week I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's easy to get to, B. So please come out, Fort Wayne.
you gotta
I'll
take
never be back. I just want to be
planes.
dead honest. It's a summer play, and you know the summer's tough. So I said, you know what, Fort Wayne, let's do it. It's going to be fun. Fort Wayne, let's come on out, July 14th through the 16th. Then Schaub and Friends is next
But
Wednesday.
the guys who own it run some great
They
clubs.
do. They've never steered me wrong.
They do
They're
great
some of my
jobs.
favorite in the business.
Yeah.
Then Schaub and Friends. It's at the Improv next Wednesday, July 20th. Late show, 8 p.m. So it's gonna be a little cooler for us. I'm sick of performing during the daylight. San Diego is next week as well, July 21st to 23rd. Then Baltimore, Chicago is August 26th. It's at the Den Theater. It's one night only, Friday night
dents.
in the heart of Chicago, downtown Chicago, not Schaumburg like I've been doing. It's in the heart of Chicago. Den Theater is the 26th, one show only, so that bad bitch will sell out. But we're there because the 27th is the Tough Mudder outside of Chicago, the Thick Mudder. You use the promo code Team Brendan because it's Team Brendan, the Thick Boys, versus the Buttery Bros in Chicago, Tough Mudder. Sign up for the 10 a.m. race, all right? Get you some. That's Appleton, Houston, Boston. But Fort Wayne, you're up this week.
Let's go.
San Diego next week.
Check out Best Of with Bryan Callen on YouTube. Dropping the Sammy the Bull this week. We got 5 episodes going strong. Check that out. I will be at the Milwaukee Improv, Brendan, July 21, 22, 23. July 21.
Warm it up for me. I'm there in November,
Might
Daddy.
be working out with the Marquette basketball team. Might do something there. We'll see what happens. I got to come up with some ideas for my best stuff.
Play basketball?
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
I
dude,
got
have
some
to
stuff.
go in the
Do some
locker room and have
fishing.
do the biggest dick contest.
I could do the biggest dick contest.
Go in the locker room and go in the
Maybe
steamer.
I'll do that too. Maybe I'll do
Your
that
camera's
too.
all foggy. You see these big long pipes.
Just big old pipes everywhere.
And then
We
you
can do
measure
that.
it.
Best of
And
Marquette's
just call
men's
it and call that
penises.
episode Pipes. Best of
Best of pipes.
best dick in
Oh, no,
in
steamy
Milwaukee.
pipes.
Let's find the biggest dick in Milwaukee.
Steamy pipes featuring Marquette's basketball team.
Steamy Pipes. Steamy Pipes is great.
I'm just spitballing ideas.
I
there.
love it. It's good. It sounds like a great TV show. Austin, Texas, Cap City, July 28, 29, 30.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I might have a special guest show up, you know? A certain
Oh, I wish
comic.
I was in town.
Certain comic that lives in Austin might be making a surprise appearance. You might want to get your tickets at Cap City.
Another hint: he's not vaccinated.
He may or may not be vaccinated, but he's a thick guy.
Another hint: has the same haircut as Jada Pinkett Smith.
That's good. Nashville, Tennessee, Zanies.
Oh, that's a fun one, too. I'm so jealous.
Then I got Spokane, Washington, Spokane,
favorite club.
Comedy Club, September 22, 23,
God, you got some
24.
good dates on there, Daddy.
I can't wait.
Wait, what? Is it raining here? Nope.
Oh, teardrops
Teardrop
everywhere.
City, baby.
Teardrops everywhere.
Nope.
Wow.
Sorry.
Impressive.
Thanks, dude.
I love it.
Daddy's getting tan. Love you guys.